Ever wondered how you can build muscle and lose fat faster using science? It's a fascinating topic, isn't it? The intersection of fitness, weight loss, and scientific research is a dynamic one, and it's ripe with insights that can redefine your approach to health. Let's briefly touch on the common misconceptions about muscle building and fat loss. Those pesky myths that might be hindering your progress. Well, stick around as we dive into the latest research findings on muscle building and fat loss. Building muscle is more than just lifting heavy weights. You see, the science behind muscle growth is a fascinating process that involves intricate biological mechanisms, which of course includes protein synthesis. This is the process by which your body produces new proteins, effectively replacing those that have been damaged or broken down during your workout. When you resistance train, you're essentially causing damage to your muscle fibers, but don't worry, this is a good thing. It's this damage that triggers your body to repair and rebuild, often stronger and larger than before. Now let's talk about resistance training. This type of exercise involves pushing or pulling against a force, like when you're lifting weights or doing bodyweight exercises. The tension created by this resistance signals your body to initiate muscle protein synthesis. So in essence, the more you challenge your muscles, the more your body is stimulated to grow new muscle tissue, but it doesn't stop there. Recent studies have shed light on the concept of hypertrophy. Simply put, hypertrophy is the increase in the size of your muscle cells. There are two types: myofibrillar hypertrophy, which focuses on increased muscle strength, and sarcoplasmic hypertrophy, which emphasizes increased muscle size. The balance between these two types can be influenced by the type of resistance training you do, with heavy, low-rep training promoting myofibrillar hypertrophy and lighter, high-rep training promoting sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. An important factor in muscle growth are the muscle fibers themselves. You have two main types: slow twitch and fast twitch. Slow twitch fibers are endurance-oriented and don't grow as large, while fast twitch fibers are more suited for power and strength and have a greater capacity for growth. Knowing this, you can tailor your workouts to target the type of fibers that align with your fitness goals. So understanding the science behind muscle building can help you train more effectively. By incorporating this knowledge into your fitness journey, you're not just lifting weights, you're leveraging the very mechanisms of your body to build stronger, healthier muscles. Losing fat isn't just about cutting calories. It's a common misconception, but science paints a more nuanced picture. Let's dive into it. The body's weight management operates on a principle known as energy balance. It's a simple equation: energy in versus energy out. When you consume more energy than you expend, you gain weight. Conversely, when you burn more energy than you take in, you lose weight. But here's the kicker: not all weight loss is equal, and not all of it is fat loss. Recent research has been shedding light on the role of diet quality in fat loss. Simply put, not all calories are created equal. A diet rich in high-quality foods, think lean proteins, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, tends to be more effective for fat loss than a diet of the same calorie count but lower quality. The reason? High-quality foods are more nutrient-dense and often more satiating, helping you feel full longer. They also require more energy to digest, a phenomenon known as the thermic effect of food. Now let's talk about exercise. We all know it's crucial for health, but its intensity may also play a vital role in fat loss. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT, has been shown to be particularly effective. This form of exercise involves short, intense bursts of activity, followed by periods of lower intensity exercise or rest. HIIT can increase your metabolic rate for hours after exercise, meaning you continue to burn calories long after your workout has ended. This is known as the afterburn effect. But remember, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to fat loss. Different strategies work for different people, and what matters most is finding an approach that you can stick with in the long term. Therefore, knowing the science of fat loss can guide you to make smarter diet and exercise choices. It's not just about how much you eat and move, but also about what you eat and how you move. So, equip yourself with the right knowledge, and you'll be well on your way to achieving your fat loss goals. Now that we know the science, how can we apply it to our daily routine? Let's start by discussing protein intake. Protein is the building block of muscles, and scientific studies consistently show that a high-protein diet can lead to greater muscle growth. But what does high protein actually mean? The recommended daily intake for an average adult is roughly 56 grams. But if you're serious about muscle building, you might want to double that. Aim for around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight each day. This could come from lean meats, dairy products, or plant-based sources like legumes and whole grains. But remember, protein alone isn't enough. You also need to stimulate your muscles through resistance training. Resistance training, like lifting weights or doing bodyweight exercises, causes microscopic damage to your muscle fibers. Don't worry, this is a good thing. Your body responds by repairing and strengthening these fibers, leading to muscle growth. Aim to incorporate resistance training into your routine at least 3 times a week. And remember, consistency is key. You won't see results overnight, but stick with it and the gains will come. Now let's talk about fat loss. One of the most effective ways to shed fat is through high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. HIIT involves short bursts of intense exercise followed by brief recovery periods. This style of training has been shown to burn more calories in less time than steady-state cardio, like running or cycling at a consistent pace. Plus, the calorie-burning benefits of HIIT continue even after your workout is over, thanks to a phenomenon known as the afterburn effect. But HIIT isn't just great for fat loss, it can also help build muscle, making it a fantastic addition to your fitness routine. Try incorporating HIIT workouts into your routine 2 to 3 times a week. This could be anything from sprinting intervals to circuit training with weights. Just remember to give your body plenty of time to recover between sessions. Overtraining can lead to injury and hinder your progress. Lastly, don't forget about the importance of rest and recovery. Your muscles grow and repair themselves during periods of rest, not during your workout. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night, and consider taking a rest day between intense workout sessions. This will give your body the time it needs to rebuild and strengthen your muscles. And of course, all these tips should be complemented by a balanced diet. Eating a variety of nutrient-dense foods will provide your body with the energy it needs to power through your workouts and recover afterwards. By applying these scientifically backed tips, you can enhance your muscle building and fat loss efforts. So get out there, get moving, and remember, consistency is key. Your hard work will pay off. It's not about quick fixes or magic formulas. It's about dedication, discipline, and a commitment to your health. Good luck on your journey. Let's debunk some common myths and misconceptions about muscle building and fat loss. First off, let's burst the bubble on the notion that fat can be turned into muscle. This is a blatant untruth. Fat and muscle are 2 distinct tissues with different functions and structures. Fat is stored energy, while muscle is active tissue that burns calories even at rest. When you exercise, you can burn fat and build muscle, but one does not convert into the other. Another widespread myth is the idea that lifting weights will make women bulky. This is simply not the case. Women typically have less muscle tissue and produce less testosterone than men, making it difficult for them to bulk up naturally. Weightlifting for women often results in a toned physique, not a bulky one. There's also a misconception that spot reduction or losing fat from specific areas of the body is possible. Scientifically, you cannot choose where to lose fat from. Your body decides that. However, you can tone specific muscles which may give the appearance of fat loss in those areas. Finally, the notion that eating late at night causes weight gain is a myth. It's not about when you eat. It's about what and how much you eat. If your total calorie intake exceeds what you burn, you'll gain weight, regardless of the time you eat. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to fitness and weight loss. To sum it up, science plays a crucial role in our fitness journey. We've traversed the terrain of muscle building and fat loss, digging deep into the scientific principles that govern these processes. We've learned that muscle building is not just about lifting heavier weights, but understanding the science of progressive overload and nutrient timing. We've also unraveled the mystery of fat loss, discovering that it's not solely about cutting calories, but also about the intricate balance of macronutrients and the body's metabolic processes. We've offered practical tips that bridge the gap between complex science and everyday fitness routines. We've busted myths and misconceptions, bringing clarity to a field often clouded by misinformation. The journey to a fitter, healthier you is not a sprint, but a marathon. It requires patience, consistency, and a deep understanding of your body's unique needs and responses. With science on your side, you can build muscle and lose fat more effectively. Thank you for tuning into this video and showing your support for self-education and lifelong learning. If you found this content valuable, please take a moment to show your appreciation by giving the video a like. And if you haven't already, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more informative content in the future. We love creating content that is both informative and engaging, and we want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments what topics you'd like us to cover next. Your feedback helps us create videos that you'll love. If you're interested in learning more about this topic or related subjects, be sure to check out the other videos on our channel. You'll find a wealth of information that will help you on your journey of self-improvement and personal growth. Once again, thank you for your time and attention. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more great content in the future.